What's going on, everybody? My name is Mike. This is Wall Street Traders, where we break down hot trending stocks using technical analysis to put you at an advantage at the market.
I appreciate you.
Alright, so this video is going to be a little bit different, you guys. So instead of breaking down charts, I'm going to be breaking down the things that you need to learn before you're wanting to day trade. So if you're a new trader, guys, and you're about to jump into the market with no prior knowledge at all, the market is going to slap you right in the face. It's not going to be fun, guys. It's really not going to be fun. So I see a lot of emails and messages that are received. You know, people even starting out with $1,000 or $10,000 or $50,000 and losing it all within a week. And what do they all have in common? Is that they all had no prior knowledge before getting into the market. This is a business, you guys. Once you learn that and you realize that this is not a casino, you can actually be profitable at this and, you know, succeed. Excuse me. So I'm not going to go into too much depth on each thing that you need to learn, because this video would be for hours and hours. But I just want to be able to explain to you the major things that you should learn before getting into the market. So this is I'm gonna make this fairly quick, so you guys can have just an idea what you need to do to move forward with your decision in getting into the market. It'd be a lot easier to show you and give you examples on some of the things that I'm going to be explaining here with the charts open. The market is open right now. So the first thing that I want to discuss really quick is money management. I know it's everybody's least favorite topic to talk about, but everybody, for the most part, sucks at money management. And that is key to this business, because the key to this business is to protect your portfolio. If you're not protecting your portfolio, you can watch your portfolio disappear faster than you know, put it into your account.
Reinvest the earnings into foreign currency accounts with compounding interest, and it's gone.
So using money management protects not only yourself but your portfolio, guys. So money management is key. So basically what it is just discipline that you need. And so once you have a trading plan and you follow that trading plan, then you can say that you have discipline and you follow the same exact trading plan that you have. Once you go off of that trading plan, that's usually when mistakes start happening and your account starts to feel that. So money management, guys. The next thing that I would like you guys to look into is multiple time frame analysis. So what multiple time frame analysis is it gives you the overall an idea and picture of the stock that you're looking at. So right now I am looking at AMC, right? So if I wanted to figure out the overall direction that my stock is in, how do I do that? Well, I start from a higher time frame. So that being down here on this interval, guys. I know it may look different on everybody else's brokerages, but I'm using Webull right now. But this is where your intervals are going to be. So you can have your chart starting at the monthly time frame, weekly, daily, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 5 minutes, and then 1 minute. So what this is usually used for is to identify the direction of your stock, to find your support and resistance lines, to find your entries, guys. So this is a very important thing to learn, because if you're trading in a vacuum, let's say we are on, let's start at the daily time frame. And this also depends on what type of trader you are. So let's just say you're a day trader, right? And you are on the 1 minute, okay? And I wanted to get into this trade right now, not being able to see the overall direction and picture. So right here, you know, we're in a clear downtrend. Let's say, you know, I wanted to short this stock and make money while it's going down, because I can see it's in a clear downtrend right here. But we go to the daily time frame, right? We go to the overall and bigger picture. We can see that this candlestick right here gapped up from its previous day and is on support. So likely this is you know, going to go higher than it is going to go lower. And you wouldn't have seen that if you haven't moved up to a higher time frame and then break back down to find an entry. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. So you just want to be able to see the overall direction that your stock's in, because you can be on the 1 minute and this stock be going, you know, tanking on the daily, or vice versa. So this is really good knowledge that you need to learn. And there's a lot more that goes into this and every single thing that I'm going to explain here today, guys. But like I said, I'm just trying to give you guys an idea on what is needed and to be successful at this. Next major thing that would be to learn is candlesticks, guys, because this is what's gonna actually get you into your entries and everything. So you can once you get down to like the 1 minute and everything, you're gonna be looking at these candlesticks very, very closely and how they form and how they move, because this is really important. So as of right now, let's just use this as an example, right? We see that this is came up, came back down, came up, came back down, right on support. So what we're gonna look for is, you know, this candlestick to come up and show a bullish flag, or come up and show a hammer stick candlestick to show that, you know, buyers are in control. So I'm just using this as an example, guys, but you got to be able to understand which each candlestick means and how it got there and why it got there. So candlesticks are important, so that's another thing that you guys need to look into and study. Moving on to the next, like I said, guys, I'm not going to be diving into these too deep. This video would just be way too long. Identifying what an uptrend and downtrend looks like. So I know that sounds very simple, but like I said, there's market cycles, guys. So to be able to properly identify these is key and important, guys. So identifying uptrend and downtrends. The next one that we're going to be discussing is how to use stop loss. So stop loss is the #1 most important thing in this business. So what this does is it protects your account from losing 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 50, 100% of your account like this. So let's say if I wanted to buy this stock at $6, right? And I put my stop loss at $5.99. If this stock tanks, right, if it just drops, but it hits our $5.99 number, it's going to remove us out the stock and order and prevent us from losing any more profit, or I'm sorry, any more than our account. So that is going to protect you guys, and this is how you use money management to then apply on how much you want to lose per trade. So like I said, as a new trader, you're going to be wanting to use $10 so you can, you know, just at least get comfortable with trading, and you're not risking so much because, you know, you just have no prior knowledge. So that's always key, guys. And this also goes for targets too. You always want to set a target. If you're not going into a trade with a trading plan already set, then you're gambling. You need to have a target and you need to have a stop loss. Do not get into a trade not knowing where you're going to get out or when what profit you're going to take. It's just, you just don't do that, you guys. You need discipline.
You lack discipline.
So the next thing that we need to understand is volume. So for volume, guys, volume is also important. And why? Because if you're getting into a stock that has no volume and you're trying to day trade and you set your target and your stop loss, but there's nobody trading on this specific stock, you could be holding that for the entire day and the market closed, and then you're basically in this order with no stop loss and no target anymore because the market closed. Those get closed also. So you want to be able to get in and to get out. So something with a higher volume is more likely to move to your target or, tag you out quicker. So anything over 150,000 volume is what usually I would trade. That is the bare minimum. Anything below that, it'd be just too slow moving for me to even look at. So that's like, you'd use that for your daily scanning. So in the mornings, obviously the first thing you want to see is, what has good volume, what is going to be able to get me in and out of this trade as fast as possible. All right, so the next thing that we need to learn is retracement levels, guys. So retracement levels allows you to see when a stock, let's say if a stock is in an uptrend, right? a healthy 50% retracement or a small retracement is key for a stock to continue its trend higher. We don't see stocks just going one giant candlestick, one giant candlestick, one giant candlestick. Usually what we see is we see it come up, cool off, pull back a little bit, come up, pull back a little bit, usually right on support, its new created support, and then bounces and goes higher. So learning that is also key, guys. So that'll just allow you to read certain levels better. Let's see, market cycles, I kind of already discussed that, and then being able to find entries. So these are just the key things that you should learn or already know before fully diving into the market. Like I said, guys, if you are a gambler and you want to trade like that, I have no problems. That's all on you. I'm just here for the people that don't want to lose, the money that they've been working for their entire lives, and eventually have financial freedom. Okay, so if you guys enjoy my videos, I do break down these charts daily when I can, so that way you guys can find good entries, or to prevent you guys from getting into something that may crash, or a stock that may show a good reversal for you guys to get into. So if you would like more videos, you guys like this, please like and subscribe.